Good morning, everyone. We're here again in the streets of Winnipeg. We're going to be telling people about the love of Jesus, the grace of Jesus, and the mercy of Jesus. We're going to be planting seeds in people's heart and telling people about Jesus, giving Jesus a chance in their lives. See you there. I'm John.
Hello. Dylan. Parker. Jet.
Carol.
Hi, my name is Jeremy.
What do you think man's purpose is in this life? What is mankind's purpose in this life? I'll start with you. Then we'll start the other way around next time.
Okay. I would say to innovate the world and explore new ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it just depends on the individual person, you know? Everyone's got a different purpose.
Okay.
And just, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I agree with my friend Dylan over here. Yeah, just and also helping out others and stuff. Being kind. Yeah.
I think that was an accident that we are here.
You think it's an accident that we are here?
Dinosaurs before us, so that's just the accident that we live on Earth, and maybe there's some other planet that there's some civilization, but we don't have that information right now. So yeah, maybe in the future we will know.
So, if you think it's an accident that we are here, don't you think then it's meaningless that we are alive? What's the point of living then?
I think that was an accident because, like I said with dinosaurs, but I think was the purpose of life. I think we were made to just create families and make friends and just living our best life.
Yes.
That's why we've got our only one life.
For me, I really believe that we are here not just to go to school, get money, get a job, get a family and grow up and grow old, leave kids behind. I think we are here for much more, even everything about us, the way we are made, the way we are created. What do you think about your detail, the way you are created? There's so much detail about you that it's not anywhere else. For example, our thumb stamp right now, yours and I are different. But I wonder how come they are different. If we were just an accident, then why don't we all look the same? Then why don't we all do the same things? But all of us are different names, different styles. We come from different worlds. We do different things. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you're right at this point. Maybe I was wrong that it was an accident, but I just don't have enough information to judge.
Okay.
Well, that's a tough first question. What are we living for? I think we're living for the continuation of this earth, for the betterment of the planet and ourselves and everything else that needs the earth to sustain itself and live here.
As human beings, what is our deepest needs?
Just to feel loved. You need to feel loved in order to keep going. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a good one. I agree with that. I feel like, you always hear sometimes the reason bullies are bullying people is because they have their own problems. So if everyone was kind of, at peace and felt and was happy, then
Letting love lead.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Love and society and togetherness. And then we need here. We need this place.
Do you believe in afterlife?
Not entirely. No. I don't. I think that I believe in that the spirit exists on, but I don't believe that you can necessarily control it. I think that there's always a soul looking after you, and that's kind of guiding you along. That's what I believe in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Me personally, I've never been taught religion or anything, so I don't really have any beliefs on that. I've never really thought about it. Yeah.
I'm Aboriginal, so I believe in the creator and all that. So I believe there is kind of an afterlife. You get to hang out with all your family, all the people that passed long time ago. So yeah.
Seeing your ancestors?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we will, after life, you born as a new human.
Yes.
In another body.
Yes.
And that's the circle of life. You just die, born, die, born.
I see. I believe that when we came to this earth, we didn't come for an accident, but we came here for a purpose.
I think the world was created by somehow nature.
Okay.
Yeah, by some rocks, some asteroids in galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah, and volcanoes, eruptions, and yeah, that's what I think.
Well, all right. Thank you so much for.
Bank.
Oh yeah,
So
you believe in the Big Bang. Well, I too believe in the Big Bang. Me too. I believe in the Big Bang, and you know what the Big Bang that I believe in is that God spoke, and then bang, everything was created.
I do in terms of continuation of spirit and continuation of energy and life. Yes, definitely. There is a continual cycle, and your spirit and energy doesn't disappear.
What's your perspective about hell and heaven?
Like I said, I'm Aboriginal, so I believe in like the Creator, and that's kind of like I don't believe in like hell or heaven or anything. So it's just like you go to one place and just hang out with your family and all that.
Yeah, me personally, just being like atheist, I don't believe in like heaven or hell or anything. So I just
Yeah, I just believe if a soul moves on, that'll guide you in a way. For me, it's my grandpa, right? I believe that he's guiding me a little bit along the way. So not really hell or heaven, just kind of one thing guiding. Yeah.
And do you think the continuation is into one of them, either heaven or either hell, or what do you think?
Not exactly, but I believe in the sense of what you're asking. Yes.
Have you guys ever gone to church in your lifetime? If you haven't, why not? If you have, why do you go to church or why you don't go to church?
Yeah, I used to a lot with my nana. She would take me to church every Sunday, and I don't anymore. I've kind of, I don't know, discovered my own path in a way and gotten to my own beliefs, right? But yeah, I definitely think that it is good to experience it at some point in your life, experience a bunch of different views. I like that a lot, yeah.
I don't go to church regularly, but I have been to a church just a couple times after my great grand passed away.
I see.
Yeah.
I went to a private school, so I went to church like every day. Yeah, so yeah.
Yes, when I was younger, I went to church 3-4 times maybe.
What made you stop going to church?
Like it was an accident that I went to church these 3-4 times because I was just visiting, and it was in Italy. So I just wanted to know how the church looks like inside.
Okay, and if someone today invites you to go to church, would you go to church?
It depends on the situation, but just to visit, not to pray. I would like to visit how it looks like inside.
I have been in a church. Yes.
You have. Do you still go to church now?
I don't go to church. No.
If I may ask, what changed your perspective about going to church or not going to church?
Church as itself, it doesn't represent who I am, how I grew up. I grew up in a different sense. My grandparents were religious, and I've been to church for events or various things of that nature. But personally, I don't go for my own self.
Do you believe in God? Yes, or why not?
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe in God. I like the scientific side of it a lot, and so that's the kind of route that I believe in. But I definitely like hearing about all the different types of religion in that sense, right? Different gods, all that stuff, because there's always been a theory, right? Someone had to have came up with it at some point and had their reasoning behind it. So I like hearing about all those different kind of backgrounds.
Yeah, I gotta agree with him. Like some of the different things you hear about religion, especially like ancient religions, like ancient, Greek gods, Roman gods, stuff like that. I think all that's cool, but I personally more believe in like the scientific way, like evolution and all that stuff.
Not really. Dylan took the words out of my mouth.
In the terms of a religious church sense, I don't think my definition of belief in God is the same. No.
What would your definition be?
I think it goes back to the initial question. My belief is that the earth and the planet is the embodiment of that, and everything around is the embodiment of that, and we are responsible to all of that. In my opinion, I don't believe that the way certain religions represent it is not complete. I believe, like I said, it is more nature-based, because that is who we are as humans, as people from this earth.
Now, Jesus said in his lifetime a lot of interesting things. But one of the things he said, I want to hear your comment about it, is that he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes into the Father or heaven except through me. That's what Jesus said. What do you think about that statement?
I think that he's kind of like saying that he would be like kind of a gatekeeper, right, for the heavens, and which, you know, if you are believing in heaven and hell, I think that that's true. You know, Jesus looks over everyone, and he kind of would decide if you're worthy to come into heaven or hell. So I do agree with that in a sense.
I think, it just all depends on what your beliefs are, right? Because if you're not, focused on Christianity or anything, or you believe in a different God, then you'll have like another God or another afterlife. So it all depends.
I think that was pretty dope. I thought that was pretty sick what he said. Yeah, and once again, Dylan, we're like best buddies, all three of us. So like whatever they say, yeah.
One of the reasons why we're even doing this is because we're walking around the streets of Winnipeg and just sharing the love of God, the mercy of God, the goodness of God. I know that religion comes off very pushy, very aggressive, pushing information down people's throats. Yeah. But Jesus Christ never came to start religion. Jesus Christ did not even come to start Christianity. Jesus came to give us life, and that life is the life of God, because that's the only way we can exist here, because I believe God is our creator. God is our maker. And this earth that we live in is just for some time. But we came from heaven and we're going to heaven. Heaven is our real home. Earth is not our home. Earth is just a temporary place we are living in to enjoy life, to be brothers, to be sisters, to be together, to work together, to make something out of this creation of God, because we are created in God's image. You look like God in your spirit. Well, beloveds, you saw the outcome of today's program. My family and friends, I want to encourage you. The more of us do this, the more people will get to hear about the love and the mercy and the grace of Jesus Christ. Let's not go around and spread religion. Let's spread the life that Jesus came to give us, and life abundantly. Remember, you are loved.